Bluetooth is off. saying that. For saying no. Wow, they treated me like they treated me like a guard voter. Oh hell no! Hell no! I don't want minors in here. Well, folks, it's a sad day for the rotund rambler Nova Online. He lost his final source of income. He lost monetization on his TikTok page. Now, last time we looked at Nova, he was entering full Gooner mode. He was talking about these cards that he had gotten that looked like Pokemon cards, but they were lewd images. And the Pokemon were also bugged. It was some weird fetish content homie was trying to push on his TikTok page. Pokemon is also a game typically enjoyed by children, so it's weird to see him pushing these cards to his audience when, some random kid could be buying these cards. It's pretty fucking sick. Anyway, after that video's release, Nova went on a full crash out arc, and that seems to monetization. I don't know why exactly he lost his monetization on TikTok. And instead of trying to get it back, he's just been crashing out and accepting the fact he no longer is going to be able to make content on TikTok. He's stating that he's going to be moving to YouTube and putting his more higher effort food review content on there. My question is, when was this content ever high effort to begin with? It was shitty food review content he would make on his phone. He didn't put any fancy editing into it. He didn't put any time into it. He would just buy 2 different food items, pin them against each other, and have one huge meal. That was the point of those videos. Wouldn't call them high effort Nova. On top of that, Nova has also went Ultra Instinct Gooner mode. So he went from Ultimate Gooner mode to now being Ultra Instinct Gooner mode. This is some crazy shit we're seeing from Nova. He's really becoming a D1 Gooner, folks. Bro unlocked a whole nother tier of Gooner I didn't even think was possible. Like, y'all gotta see some of this content he's been looking at. But before we get to that, let's first talk about this dude losing his main source of income, as he says. In a post about 3 days ago on his TikTok, he wrote, "I just lost my last fucking source of income. Maybe I should just ... fuck my fucking life." So I think in this post, he's alluding to unaliving himself, which is pretty fucking crazy. Like I said in my last post, any opportunity this guy gets to bait his depression, he's gonna do it. Anyway, this resulted in Nova making a post where he talks about how he's gonna change up his content and how all of his high effort videos are going to YouTube. Basically what I just said earlier. Now, while we wait on Nova's high effort content on YouTube, I also wanted to take a look at his low effort content that he's posting on TikTok. What does he think low effort content looks like? And to me, it just looks like the same shit he was uploading before. But y'all can tell me what you think.
So, as many of you know, I got removed from the Creator Fund a few days ago. This is an announcement regarding the future of my TikTok page and basically what you should see on this month from here on out. Basically, a lot of my higher effort videos were posted on here because they take more time to make, they get more views. And I got paid for them. However, that's not possible anymore. So this month, expect a lot of Novacore related videos and more lower effort food reviews. So the higher end food reviews will be posted on my YouTube channel, which is the Novine Universe. You can see that on my solo. Also, I'm going to be doing more Novacore live streams to promote the paracord business. I actually ended up selling 6 bracelets within the span of a few days, which is actually incredible. So, guys, TikTok thinks they can phase me. They cannot. Novine Universe, signing off.
Little Saints Tryout Part 3 Ginger Mule Flavor. Hello, what's up? Spicy margarita was Let's try ginger mule and let's see if the reishi mushrooms can work their magic on this flavor. So recap, if you don't know, Little Saints was featured on Shark Tank to open up the new season. And they did not get a deal, but I was still so interested in their product and I wanted to try it out. Oh, that ginger punches you in the face. Let's try this out. Daiboja. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Daiboja. That's good. In my opinion, though, it can't be sipped
It kind of has to be chugged. Otherwise, it has a bitter aftertaste. And it is, ugh. Gotta go for a half shot. Oh yeah, it is much better chugged. On a Little Saint scale, like a mocktail schedule, on a scale of from 1 to 10, this gets a 7 out of 10. It's the best Little Saint flavor I've tried so far, but it still has one drink up against it. Negroni Spritz. Coming soon. Novine Universe, signing off.
I love how he leaves a little message at the end there as if it's TikTok who personally demonetized him. I doubt somebody from TikTok looked at your page and thought, yeah, let's fuck with Nova online today. Likely, it was just a bunch of reports that came into your account and a bot decided that it was time to close your shit down because you don't really add anything of value and you probably weren't making a lot of money for the site. I doubt that any singular person had anything to do with this. I don't think the CEO from TikTok looked at your page and thought that he had to personally take it down. Nothing like that happened. It was just a bot that did it. So his little message towards TikTok at the end, it's so fucking stupid. Like, that's such a Chris Chan thing to do. I know we've been throwing around the comparison a lot, but y'all gotta admit that this dude gives off heavy Chris Chan vibes in like every video he makes now. I doubt that high effort content on YouTube is gonna be any different from the bullshit that he was posting normally on TikTok. It was all the same. I don't know what he thinks the difference between his low effort and his high effort TikToks are, but there's a very little difference between both. I can't even tell. When I'm watching a Nova video, it's all low tier content to me. And this right here is your daily reminder not to buy Nova's Predacords. Don't buy those fucking PDF file paracords, y'all. I don't know who's paying for these, and I don't know why, but you shouldn't. It's a fucking stupid idea. I feel like at this point I'm talking to a brick wall because this dude continues to get orders and I just can't think of any reason why somebody would want to fund this dude. Can you give me one good reason? Like, anybody who's bought one of his paracords, please give me a reason. Nobody's come forward yet. Tell me, why are you doing this? And I don't know about y'all, but I can't even understand what the fuck this dude's saying in the second video. He's so loud and he's speaking so fast. I don't even think he's like speaking the same language as me. It doesn't sound like he's speaking English. It's getting to the point where Nova's speaking his own language. He's created like this PDF file language where it's a certain dialect, you know what I mean? You know he's talking and you know he's a PDF file. That's all I gotta say. Like, I feel like I don't have to explain it any further. I don't know if it's because he's in the dark either, but his eyes look super watery. It looks like he just got done crying. Like, every time he looks at the camera, you can see how the flash is shining off the tears in his eyes. Maybe I'm tripping, but it just feels to me like homie was crying before this video, right? Like the way he's kind of overcompensating, how his eyes look kind of watery. Maybe I'm tripping. Y'all can let me know. This dude is definitely a future alcoholic in the making. Every chance he gets, he tries some kind of mocktail or something that tastes like alcohol. He was doing kava shots before. He's doing shots of this shit and it's not even alcoholic. He looks like a fucking goofball, like a wannabe alcoholic. You're such a fucking poser, dude. Bro is speedrunning his World of T-Shirts arc. This is the same way that it went down with World of T-Shirts. People glorified drinking alcohol to him, and then he went to Mexico, took his first drink, and then after that, it was just pure chaos. How much you want to bet he paid hella money for that failed Shark Tank product? I feel like they always upcharge for those things because they got no backing. You know, no millionaire decided to invest any money. So then the cost goes all to the person buying it and you end up paying hella money for some stupid gimmick product. I guess it's a ginger drink or something like that. I don't know if it's supposed to be a mocktail, but he talks about how the brand made a mocktail before. I honestly can't nail down what they're doing. Like if it's craft sodas or if it's supposed to be sparkling water, whatever the fuck it is, it sounds like a gimmick, right? It looks and sounds like a gimmick to me. Anyway, let's move on from Nova shoving this shit down his gullet and move on to his Ultra Instinct Gooner mode. Bro decided he wanted to make an account on some weird fetish site with his username on it, like his Nova username. And I know this isn't some random because of how specific these videos are and how far they date back. Like this account has been open for a while and they actively watch this stuff and favored it. I doubt they're just doing it as a joke. But from here on out, I'm going to refer to it being alleged because I don't know if this is his real account or anything, but I'm pretty sure it is. And I'm pretty sure y'all can see that it is. But we don't know for sure. You know, Nova hasn't came out and said that this was his account, so we don't know. But it's pretty plain to see. Bro used the same username as his TikTok page. And, you know, he's looking at this diaper fetish bullshit. It's definitely Nova. It's not hard to tell. But allegedly, this dude was on some weird fetish site, favoriting a bunch of these diaper fetish videos, like these nasty videos. A lot of this is censored. This video comes from @NovineLeaks on Twitter. We've looked at their page a few times before. The real true Nova. Here's Novine Universe's tweet that shows the original poster scrolling through this website and seeing all the shit that Nova's been looking at. And it's pretty fucking disgusting. While we're at it, just for fun, I wanted to tack on a couple of clips of Nova freaking out on a recent live stream. These also come from Novine Leaks, so shout out to them. But I guess he was freaking out at his Uncle Drew or something like that. And I'd like to believe that it was because he threw away his diapers. I want to think that it has something to do with his diapers. I feel like every time Nova fights with his family, it's because they threw away some of his fetish content or something like that. So just watch these videos. They're pretty fucking crazy.
Give me a freaking minute! She always uses the fucking thing of the thing. No.
So it seems like as time's gone on, Nova has gotten more and more open about the weird sexual shit he's into. He started just straight up talking about that shit on live stream openly and letting everybody know all the weird fucking fetishes he's into. Whereas before he would try to hide it because, he was trying not to seem like a lolcow. But at this point, everybody already knows. So I guess homie's just screaming it from the rooftop like that one episode of SpongeBob where he says he's ugly and he's proud. Nova's a gooner and he's proud, you know what I mean? Now, last night in between recording, my computer crashed, so that gave me some time to do some more research, and I found this account on TikTok that goes by the name @Kels143, and they uploaded some Nova live recaps. And in one of the live recaps, he's talking to that guy Connor that he talked to last time when I made that video where he was on that Discord call saying some really weird stuff, doing the Marry Kiss Kill thing with people who seem like minors. Well, anyway, he was talking to that Connor guy who was also in that call, and he was saying some really weird sexual shit. Like, I've never heard Nova talk like this, but this Connor guy really is able to get it out of Nova, make it seem like it's a joke. So you got them talking about rubbing each other's assholes together and like weird shit like that. I don't understand it, but Nova seems to think it's a joke, and the only thing it does is reinforce the idea that he's a weird gooner. But before we get onto that, it's important that I talk about this next subject. Homie has started talking to Uncle Gums. Uncle Gums bought one of Nova's Predacords and kept trying to speak to him. And I guess Nova thought that he was too cool for Uncle Gums, so him and Uncle Gums started like talking shit back and forth together, and now they have some kind of beef. Nova wrote on his TikTok, "Sounds like Uncle Gums has beef with me now. Shut up, PDF file. I've played these games before. No, I do not spit in any Nova Cord orders. I am not that kind of person." And Nova was responding to the fact that Uncle Gums says, I can always just upload the video of what the viewers in your kick stream said about spitting in the orders to eBay and see what they think. You didn't disagree with what he said either. So I guess Uncle Gums, the local PDF file, is accusing Nova online of spitting in his paracord orders, which is such a wild allegation. I don't know how he came up with that shit. He says that people in the kick chat were talking about it, so he's gonna like make some kind of exposed video. Newsflash, Uncle Gums, people talk shit about Nova online all the time. Not all of it's true. Sometimes people just like to fuck with them and troll him. So I doubt he actually spit in his paracord orders. People probably just told him that to fuck with him and keep other people from buying them. But hey, I don't give a fuck if these two are beefing. I'm not here to mediate anything. I just find it crazy that Uncle Gums is sitting there in the lolcow sphere, like talking to Nova online. And this dude was once just a random guy I made a video on. It was just some PDF file who decided to get a whole town angry at him. Then I made a video on him, and now he's just kind of all around the lolcow universe. It's pretty crazy. But I mean, it was expected considering that's all this dude does. He just sits there and comments on everybody's YouTube page, fucking TikTok page, Twitter page, whatever the fuck you got. He's gonna be in the comment section saying, "Hi, I'm Uncle Gums. Did you know there's a whole town that's angry at me?" It's like nobody gives a fuck anymore, dude. Everybody's already heard it. But I just had to talk about this because, it's an Uncle Gums reference, so I had to mention it. Anyway, let's get into that video of Nova talking to Connor because it's pretty fucking crazy. It shows how much of a true gooner this guy is, entering Ultra Instinct Gooner mode right before our very eyes.
I got in trouble at Walmart for saying that. For saying no homo. Wow, They treated me like they treated me like a garboter.
Isn't that a good thing though? That means that like minors can't see it, right? You don't want them there anyway.
Oh hell no! Hell no! I don't want minors in here.
Nova and I, we sit by the pool and we like spread our buttholes open and we take turns throwing hacky sacks at each other's buttholes trying to get a goal.
I'm Neptunic, Connor.
Would you be my super gay boyfriend? No.
I'm taken. No, not by you, but by my lovely girlfriend. My girlfriend's fucking 21. Well, I bought my PS5 before I was broke. So. Drinking might be the only way I can hide my depression. But my brother said if he ever caught me drunk, he'd kick my ass. Yeah, my brother just said you better not in chat. Yes, that's my brother. I am not Brandon Anderson!
What are you doing, damn nerd? Get away from Nova, he's mine, says Kazuki Bakugo. Miss Workshop! Hey, cowling on your butthole tonight, Nova! Are you ready? It's me, it's Yuko Notoria! Nova, I guarantee if you flash your toes at the camera right now, they will give you like a galaxy. So he had to pay for all his security, had to pay for all of his lawyers. I know this is probably why you took down the video, but when you post that video about somebody mailing your uncle something to your house, that was a federal crime, Nova. Or by someone else's mail, that is felony.
Anyways, I'm gonna list all the bracelets on eBay.
Oh, cool.
They treated me like, get it out, spit it out. God damn. That couldn't be real. That couldn't have been a real stutter. I've never heard somebody stutter that hard in my life. I've heard people with real stutters. They don't stutter like that, man. That was fucking ridiculous. That was the goofy, most performative bullshit I've ever seen, man. What are you, trying to seem quirky or something? I've never heard you stutter like that, Nova. Who do you think you're fooling? And this dude, who's a grown-ass man, is acting like it's funny as fuck to be gay. Like it's just a joke to be gay. Ha ha, let's fuck each other in the ass. It's not a joke, bro. If you're gay, you're gay. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's some fucking shit that people joke about in, like, grade school, bro. They think being gay is super funny. Like, it's just not funny to repeat over and over again how gay you are. It just makes people uncomfortable, man. Like, if you try to do that shit in real life, that shit wouldn't pass, you know what I mean? If you start joking around with some dude talking about, oh yeah, you want to be gay together? I just always find it obnoxious when people make being gay the butt of the joke. And honestly, it's like cool if you do it once or twice and it's actually funny. But if you just keep repeating it over and over again, like this dude is doing for shock value or whatever, it becomes really fucking annoying. Like, you know, it's not funny at all. You just seem like a weirdo. And then did you guys hear that comment about how he said drinking is the only way that he can hide his depression? I told you guys that the World of T-Shirts arc was coming soon. He was taking shots of that fucking mocktail. And now here he is talking about how the only way to take his depression away is to drink. Bro is definitely going to become an alcoholic once he turns 21. Mark my words, folks. And then this dude's doing like anime vocals. He's like, come on, Nova, let me fuck you in the ass tonight. And it's like, dude, bro, shut the fuck up, you crazy fucking gooner, bro. This guy has one mode, and it's sexual. It's be sexual with Nova. That's his one task at hand. And you gotta respect him for being so solid on his mission. He just keeps pushing and pushing and pushing. And Nova doesn't notice that this dude is just fucking with him to like get clips. That's all he's doing. He's trying to get clips out of Nova. He's clip farming this dude. But anyway, y'all, that's it for this video. We'll have to wait and see what Nova does in the future, but I hope he does more of those live streams. I actually thought that was pretty funny. If you want more Nova content, my homie Major Chilla came out with a video today. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description so you can check it out. And it's a great video, y'all. I can tell you right now, this dude makes great content. With that being said, that's the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you watched all the way to the end, you're the best. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
It's almost dinner time, and I am fucking pumped. It's Chicken Finger Day, the greatest fucking day of the week. I mean, it's the little things in jail that really make being in jail worthwhile. And Chicken Finger Day to me is like, I don't know, going to the Olympics. I mean, not as really the athletical guys or whatever, but, you know, some of the work's there, and it's pumped up because it's the fucking Olympics. Anyway, I'm fucking pumped. It's the Olympics.
Yeah! Chicken Finger Day, boys! Don't be disappointed, brother. It's not no fingers.
What are you talking about? Check this fucking tray, man. Brett, tell fucking Billy that peas and carrots are frozen. Why is peas and carrots frozen? This is fucking not even wrong, man. What the fuck is that?
Chicken nuggets.
It's Chicken Finger Day.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's the
I
same
want
thing.
some fucking chicken fingers. It's Chicken Finger Day.
Here, watch. Chicken finger, 2 nuggets. 2 nuggets, chicken finger. Same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. Those fucking good kind of chicken fingers.
Ricky's mental battle over chicken fingers versus chicken nuggets has been going on as long as I can remember, since we were little guys. And I think it started with Ray, because Ray always thought the chicken fingers were a part of the chicken wing that actually came right off the bird, and that nuggets were just compressed meat from various areas. And he taught that to Ricky, and it stuck. And it's been going on, and I mean, thank fuck he doesn't know what popcorn chicken or chicken tenders even are yet.
Do you have any fucking chicken fingers back there?
No, I
Put them in the
just
fucking deep fryer.
have chicken nuggets. It's the same thing.
Okay. Want to play like that, do you? Fucking Jesus.
What's Ricky doing?
You're not worried. He's
What's
worked
he
up
getting?
on something.
What is that? Does he have a shank?
He's got a shank and he's threatening the chef.
I'm not doing the paperwork.
Do not threaten me with that toothbrush.
Go in the fucking freezer and get some fucking chicken fingers for me only. I don't get these guys are fine with chicken nuggets. I'm not.
have any. Just take the nuggets. Come on.
I'm not eating that fucking ball and cock gut bullshit.
Take a
This
step
is
back.
bullshit.
We
You're
can
making
all
fun of
calm
us.
down.
He's right. They taste the same.
No, they don't.
the same
Those are bullshit.
Look,
They're not even the good kind. Look,
You see any fucking beaks or balls or cocks or anything?
Doesn't even
It's
look like
white
no
meat. It's all white.
it's probably fucking
What
bleached.
the fuck? What's going on in here?
Fuck off.
Jesus fuck, Rick.
What the fuck is this bullshit? It says Chicken Finger Day, and he's got chicken balls here.
What?
they're nuggets. They're chicken
Yeah,
nuggets.
chicken bullshit is what it is. I
What's
want
the
some fucking
difference?
good kind chicken fingers, or I'm fucking shaking Billy.
What are you serving?